Thank you for watching, and I liked Grandmaster Kopilov, so let's go. I'll go with Fajarowicz Gambit against this GM. Let's see how the GM treats Fajarowicz Gambit. 92, 95, 96, 8-3, wow, sorry, A4. I guess he probably wanted to play something else, like 8-3, but this doesn't look good anymore. 27, I want to make the long castle. I can fill the mate. I have to move it here. I wish I could play something else. Bishop G4 looks interesting here. Bishop G4 to keep trading pieces off. If he goes with this, I'm not afraid if he goes with B4. Let's go knight e4. He cannot move his knight from d2 because of bishop h2 check. Nice. Now he finally wants to take. I won't let that happen. So if he ever takes, I'll take by pawn. And at least look for some sort of compensation with the bishop pair here. I'm threatening mate. H4. Now I'll maneuver my bishop back to d7 and go to h3. I'm of opinion that I have a nice compensation here. Maybe he could have included some queen g4 check. I like my light squares. I can feel some very nasty sacrifices here. Well, there it is, right? Let's go. Let's go. We won't stop until we made this. Oh, I missed this one. Wait a sec. If I play king d8, he takes, I take. He goes here, queen a3, king f1, rook check, king d8 wins. King d8 should be winning. Check, check, check. Mr. GM, work a little bit tactics. So this is a nice Fajarowicz game, 25 moves. I believe you liked it. On d4 we go with Fajarowicz Gambit. Let's go there. Knight c6. We'll try to play like a big Richter guy or Fajarowicz. On this one we always first bring this check. And here you play f5. Because you just want to play with a knight being installed into the center of the game. a3 is quite dangerous. Yeah, I was afraid that he was gonna go with this one. B6 here, you don't care. Bishop b7, you don't care. And long castle, you don't care. And then you just go with a rook h to e8 and go for mate. And let's go. d6 is about to come. d6 baby, d6 baby, rook takes d6 will happen there. Rook e8 is coming. Rook e8 babe. I like Fajarowicz Gambit. Now he's about to give up that piece. How can I... Let's go with g5, so I'm not going to give him an easy time to complete his development. Let's go with this move. It's a pretty crazy move. I'll take it. He has to take by queen. I can take on e3 and equalize, but I don't want to play like this. I don't like my position anymore. Let's go, all in now. Now, queen f5 check, king b8, I don't care. Let's go rook g8. I was threatening very nasty knight d4. Let's put the king there. These bishops are monsters in his position. I see lots of difficulty about that. I have to play this here and to take by knight, right? And then he doesn't have time to take on f5 because I have queen e3. I'm down pawn. Okay, I'm only down a pawn, and for some reason I thought that I was down 2 pawns. So I'll still have a decent amount of counter chances in this game. This is an FM from Russia. Okay, just like you see, Fajarowicz Gambit works. Some other openings are absolutely fine. He goes here. Can I go knight e6? Can I go knight e6 there? Or first to play queen f3? And go with knight f7? And if he takes, I'll take queen e3. If he takes, I'll take queen e3. You have to do that fast so he can make mistake. He won't. Oh, now I like it. Now if he takes, I'll stick my knight on e4. Now I have nice counter chances. Knight comes to e4, babe. Well, this is what I like about initiative in chess. You always have to play like this. Now you threaten c4. Now you jump with a rook on g4. Now you say let's go with give me the mate, give me mate, give me mate. I want mate, I want mate. I also feel the rhythm of the music, so I gotta find something. Let me just push with some oops. Let's go with this. Let's see what are you going to do with your rook. No big deal. Check. Wait a sec. I just want to see how am I going to mate him here. Let's go first with this move. I'm threatening rook f4. If he takes, I'll take. Let's go with h4. If he takes, I'll take. Okay. He wants to approach me somehow. Let me just go. I'm going to be too far away from all the events in the game. Let's go here with some nasty checks. Now I have some nasty checks. I definitely have to threaten something nasty. Woo! Let's go next game. Let's go with knight f6. And after this, I want to play Fajarowicz Gambit. You know how much I like this gambit, and it's one of my favorite gambits against d4, especially because it works on all kinds of levels. No big deal. Let me just go with a5 so I can capture my bishop and secure position of my bishop. Okay, it's nice. Let's go with castle short, play b6, get ready for some nasty mating threats. Okay, I'll go h6. He should give check to misplace my king and go back on. Okay, let me just go with this move. I place all my pieces into the action. He should definitely play bishop e4. Stupid me, I was supposed to play this move. Now I'm phoning to this guy that I want to play this move. Yeah, that's exactly the problem. Knight b4, a takes bishop d4. I need to find a way to open up this game somehow. Knight before a takes bishop there. Check, king d2. I had almost perfect moment to play knight before, but let's go with this. I have to do this. I have to reactivate my pieces. Take by rook in order not to exchange too many pieces, to maybe go with this knight here. Now I'm threatening that again. Now I'm threatening this again. Knight before a takes bishop b7, rook a1. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. I like it. Looks like it should be working. Let me go here. I don't know why did he give this check. I sacked the piece, but okay. Now I'm threatening his bishop. He's going to take. Why do I have a feeling that he's gonna take it? And by the way, I'm threatening rook a1, king d2, move your bishop somewhere and mate this guy. If bishop d4, I have c5. So he doesn't have a satisfying. By the way, hope that you like this house music in Serbian fashion, with a folk Serbian music in some moments. Knight here to play knight f5. Let me just take here, then I'll think about everything else. Let me just go with check. And now this move. I'm killing his bishop, I'm threatening bishop e4, and I'm also avoiding knight f5. Maya, you are the best. Wow, so good. Okay. Okay, I can even take on d4 to get rid of all his threats. I can take on e3, but this is the worst part of chess, when you can do like so many things and you don't know what to do. Let me just go with king, but king g7 doesn't seem to be working that good. Let me just go here so I can take on c4 and create something concrete. I'm up a piece. This is also a good moment for all of you to learn something about tactics. Let's go here. Let me take on d4. So I'm threatening mate. I'm threatening queen b3. On queen f6 I have king e8. He doesn't have queen e6. If he plays queen here, I can play like so many things here. Let's just see how is he going to play this position. Queen h8, bishop f8. If this one, let me just go with bishop e7. Okay, check, check, check baby, check sweetheart, check baby. I can take the queen, but let's be very stubborn and look for a mate. BigMaya.com. International Master Mishchuk, I believe the guy's from Ukraine. d4 knight f6, and we go with Fajarowicz Gambit. Fajarowicz Gambit. a3, I'll play d6. But lately I like to play b6 after a3. But this also looks fine. I can also play g5 followed by bishop g7, but okay. We'll just go with bishop g4. Bishop f5 was also my idea at some point there. Let me just take on e5. So if he's willing to take, I'll recapture. Let me just go queen e7, threatening this bishop, so if he takes on e4, I'll take his bishop. I want to play the long castle and knight c5 to go with knight c5 and knight e3 afterwards with mate. This doesn't look bad. I'm quite happy with this one. Okay, Mr. Mishchuk, let's go with this one. I'm threatening knight e3 checkmate in one move. Okay, I'll go with castle long. With g5. And f5. I want to do next f4. Let me just attack his rook with tempo. Threatening that bishop. Placing the rook on the open f file. 2 4 6 7 2 4 5. Now I'm 3 pawns down. Not a big deal. If I play here, if queen e3, nothing. Queen c5, rook g7 doesn't seem to be working. Either rook f2, king f2, queen e3, king e3, bishop d4. He's got king e4, it was almost mate. I like that one. But wait a sec, if that one could work, can I place this rook on e file? I know it doesn't make so much sense here, but I'm threatening now rook f2. He can jump with the knight here. At some point I can even play. At a moment I'm just threatening rook f2. Let's see. Bishop e2 doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, knight f3, practically the only move. Do I have this one? Okay. He goes with that move. Well, I came here to take on c5 because I'm interested in this one. I'm just checking if I ever played against this guy. Never. Queen c5. Let me just put a6 so I can put my king in safety in some variations. Rook takes c3, right? Why do I have a feeling that I haven't blundered anything here? Because of this move, so I was right. He can't touch my rook because I'm threatening mate. Let me just go here. Check this one and this one. How is he going to stop mate here? He's gonna give me one check. I go king a7. He doesn't have a check on the dark square, which is important. So this turned out to be a nice Fajarowicz game. Also, if he moves the queen so much, I have queen h6 in the end of everything. Yeah, nice. Go with something that I taught you. So let's go with Fajarowicz Gambit. Maybe this guy's ready for it. 94. Probably he says this Gambit for the first time, so he's ready to be badly beaten. B6. If he plays Queen D5, Bishop B7 is waiting for this guy. Let's go with a Bishop B7. Let's go with Knight C6. By the way, just like I told you, house music mixed with Serbian folk. Let's go long castle. Let me kick this queen away with tempo. Should I do it, huh? Would you do that? Then he's gonna have b4, but then I'll bring my knight back to e6. Maybe that wasn't the best idea, because queen on a4 wasn't doing anything that special anyways. And now I have to go wild with h5 and h4. Well, I'm getting ready for h4. If he allows me to play h4, then I'm becoming very dangerous. He just did it. If he plays knight h4, I wouldn't hesitate to sack. I gotta take this one. I've got nothing better to do. If he takes on c5, I'll take by bishop. If he takes on d6, I can take by queen. I can even take by pawn. By pawn looks interesting, because I don't need the d file. This looks good. I'm preparing myself to sack. Once again, not an impressive position. I'm not too happy. But once again, I'm telling you the same. You just have to be good enough in Blitz to come up when something goes wrong with position, to be able to go with, probably king on c8 was better, but I put it there. I wish I could triple my pieces on the h file. That would look good. I can see some nice mating nets and typical mating pictures. I'm not too happy with this. I'm not too happy with this. This gives me a rook h5 with tempo. Then I'll play f5, queen h7 if possible. Well, I'm threatening basically f6. Okay, this is nice. Let me just take by queen. If he plays knight d4, this turned out to be a better move than it looked at first glance. Let me just go with d5, because if he takes, I'll take by king. Well, the queen defends and the rook on h5 defends the d5 pawn. This guy plays very nice game. I like it. And now I have to be tricky. I gotta be fast. Can I put it here? No, the knight is hanging. I'm threatening. Well, I'm not threatening anything. Basically, I'm just... Actually, I want to play rook b8. Okay. He probably will play bishop d4. Yeah. And I have to find a way to defend that knight. Not an impressive game at all. Rook c8 looks like a solid defense there. Let me go here. Let me go queen e6.
Check.
I'll offer him to exchange. And now I gotta be tricky. I gotta be highly tricky. Let's go with f5. f4. If he wants to exchange everything,
Check.
let it be. Now I have to be fast. I gotta play on time. And just like I told you, you always have to find balance. When position is not good enough, then you go and play on time. No, I won't do it. I won't do it.
Check.
Because when you keep the rook on the board,
Check.
you can win on time.
Check.
Whoops!
White forfeits on time.
Sorry, man. Right there, Diaz. Fajarowicz. International master. Who's this I am? Doesn't say anything about this guy. Okay, this one. By the way, queen d5 doesn't work because of bishop e7. You know that trick I taught you. Let me go with the 6. Let me go here. I want to go with my queen on h6 and to launch the attack. I'm usually very happy when I play games like this. Look at this. I have like for one pawn. I have like 4 minor pieces. Okay, he's gonna take. No big deal. I'm gonna take it by bishop. I'll bring my rook to e8 to control this one. So if he takes, I'll take by bishop. He can't touch it. My next move will be queen h6. He can't push b4. Rook on a1 is weak. I want to place my queen on h6. Fine with me. Let me just go with this one. I'm threatening mate. King b8 looks enough. If knight d4, I just go with this one. He can play knight c6, I take it. But let me just involve another piece into the attack. Bishop f3 seems to be the only move. I couldn't find what to do. Something special against that one. Let's just go here. If he takes, I'll take by knight. And he's gonna have troubles with the knight on d4. I'll go here. If he takes, I'll take it. I'll take it definitely. Take on the take on d4. Go back. If nothing else, this is gonna be very nasty endgame for him. I'll just go with this move with g5. My knight on d3 is complete king of this position. Let's go here. Don't tell me that I lost the best piece in this position. let me just go there and create a mating net. I'm going here. Knight to d6. If he takes, I'll take it. Defend it. Well, I believe I'm better in this one, if not completely winning. Take it. Stopping rook f3, coming up with check, going here, doing knight f4, knight d5. Let's go with the pawn. King is getting closer. And here I just won this game.